I've got a pile of pin mail from YouTube pals. Say that 3 times fast. Stay back.
Just an 80s boy and a 90s teen, going on all things Disney, from mouse to parks and in between. Come share the magic with me. La 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 la. Live your life to a Disney tune. Come and share Jake's Disney Afternoon.
Hey Disney Afternoon gang, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for returning. If you're new here, my name is Jake, and I do all kinds of Disney content, including subscription boxes, swaps, hauls, vintage trips, trivia, pins. If it's Disney, we're doing it. So you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next Disney adventure. Alright gang, I've got 4 channels that I have received some pin mail from today, and so not only am I going to show off what I've got from them, if you don't know these channels, you should be going down and subscribing to them, showing them some Disney love, and doing yourself a favor. Alright, so let's get started. This is from Niki over at Brazzle Dazzle Day, and she was selling some things, and I bought some things. So she sent, love this Beauty and the Beast card. Jake, thanks for the pin purchases. Hope to see you at the pin event. Love, Niki. All right, Niki, you didn't make it to this pin event, but we're going to hit you up for the next one because that pin event was so fun. If you missed my haul from the pin event, I'm going to leave it linked around town. I did really good on that. So let's start with the one non-pin thing I have today, and that is a Funko that she had. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know that I don't really collect Funkos except the Disney Afternoon one, so I've been slowly adding to that collection. And she happened to have the 2017 Summer Convention exclusive of Negatron. So a little Darkwing Duck action there. And there's the rest in the series. I have a few of those, but not all of them. Maybe I do actually have all of them now. And I didn't really even know about this one. So she happened to have it. Good price. I bought it. It says it glows in the dark, so definitely excited. And in this nice little case, so thanks for that. All right, let's get to the pins. Let's get to the pin. She sent some really cute stickers here. So let me just show you the stickers. So we've got some Bambi, and we've got little kind of baby Donald there. And Rafiki. These are really nice die-cut stickers. And the classic Huey, Dewey, and Louie in their Halloween costumes. Absolutely love it. And then the pins. So this is a fun little smattering of stuff. So let's start with... how do I get in here? Here it goes. This series. So this was a popular series. I don't know what they call this series. There were 2 pins, like books and the bookmarks. Originally I wasn't thinking I was going to collect it, but I at least figured I'd get the Beauty and the Beast one, mostly because the bookmark featured Lumiere, which is more, I collect the objects from Beauty and the Beast, not really Belle, but she had both, and I do have some Belle pins, so I thought, you know what, let's get the whole thing rolling there. So there they are. I just think that's super cute. Yeah, so happy to have those. And then... this is a Rescuers pin I didn't have, and I almost bought this one the other day, forgetting I had already purchased it from Niki, because this package has been sitting around a little while. This is, doesn't look like there's a date, but Little Bernard, and I think there's a Bianca that came from this same little set, so, you know, there they are, cute. And then a non-Disney pin. There's a few non-Disney things I collect, and there's not a lot that honestly get released, but this is the only one from this series I have, and I absolutely have to get the whole set. It is The Land Before Time. This is the Littlefoot she happened to have an extra of, and there's all of the gang is in there, and I know I absolutely have to complete that set. So 1 pin, we're making our way. All right, next little box here I got from Ajanaclair over at Zoelle's World and Being Ajanaclair. If you don't know her, it's possibly because she's been on a little hiatus, as we've all taken a little break now and then, but she is getting back into doing more filming and doing more out and about kinds of things, so I'm going to link her below and check her out. She is a good friend. She's come to New York before, and she was doing a pin sale the other day, and I Claimed a few things and then the box showed up. Ajanaclair. I have to pay for the things. That's how a sale works. So next time you're in New York, drinks are on me, okay? So she sent this postcard from Princess and the Frog. Look how gorgeous that is. Thank you for supporting my live sale. Love you, Ajanaclair. Love you too. I'm not sure that I supported it, but I suppose if you were just trying to get things out of the house, maybe that's support enough. Okay, so what did I get? Hard to say. So there's a few little bags in here. I think there was some maybe Bambi. Don't know. Aha, there was some Bambi. Okay. So we've got this very cute flower pin. This might have been a lunch fly or a box lunch, or I'm so bad at keeping track of these things, but there's a little Bambi on the stump there. Bambi's one I sort of aesthetically add to my collection more than kind of like absolutely have to have. If I see one that it just kind of appeals to my eye, I'm like, all right, I'll get it. Otherwise, I don't do a whole lot for the Bambi. And then this was Flower, I think, from that same little series. Really cute pins. Really love the colors on this Flower. So happy to add those. And then there's one more little bag here. Guess is as good as mine. Ajanaclair and I don't have a lot of interests that overlap in terms of what we collect. She collects Star Wars and, girl, I don't even remember, a lot of princess things. So it's a rare occasion that we have things that we overlap with, but that's okay. And then we've got this Mother's Day pin, which I did not have. Again, goes back to my object collection with Mrs. Potts. Is there a year on this? Oh, this is from 2020. Good old Mother's Day COVID year. But that's going to look super cute up on my board. And then I assume I must have requested these, or she just included them. I don't know, because they look like brand new boxes, but maybe she just put them in the boxes. Anyway, so we've got two of these. Here's that Bambi set from before. There's the Flower and the Thumper. I think I do have a couple of them. I don't know. So let's just open these. Oh yeah, this is not original. She just reused the boxes. So good of you to save the boxes. I chucked them out immediately. I don't have room for the garbage here in New York. Here's another one. Here's the little Bambi with the butterfly on the tail, which always reminds me of that McDonald's toy series that they had. The butterfly was on the tail in that little sort of action figure set that they had, and as a kid I carved it off, or had my dad carve it off, because I didn't want to play with the butterfly on the tail. It ruined the storytelling. Now you know something about me. So there that is. And then in the other box was this honeycomb series, and I've got a couple of them. I've got, what do I got over there? Rabbit, and originally I was just going to collect the rabbit stuff, and then with this set, I thought I'd maybe try to collect. So I've got the rabbit, owl, and piglet one, and then she had something. I sort of just picked these up as we go. Oh, she had the Tigger. So super cute. Happy to add that to mine. Very, very small, and I don't add too often. Mostly rabbit, but Winnie the Pooh collection. There he is. All right, let's keep moving because I want to get you in and out of here, get you Disney Magic and off with your day. Let's go to Pixie Dust Apothecary, Pete and Allie. So Pete and Allie do a live, once a month, a live wing night situation where they go on and they sell things, and they have all kinds of trivia and fun stuff. It's a good time. Definitely check them out. They have a great channel. I just got to meet them in person this summer when we went to a show on Broadway together. I had a great time. Dear Jake, thank you for pinning our August wing night. Enjoy. Pete and Allie. There they are, and there's their social. Two tiny wings. I will definitely link them down below, so you're going to go check them out. Give them some love. These are always well packaged. Allie and I both do theater, so we often commiserate and/or mostly commiserate together as we're in the middle of production weeks, and you know, it's good support. So, speaking of Pooh, forgot about this one. Here's another rabbit from that flower pot collection. One I didn't have. You know, there's so few of actual rabbit, which is partly why I expanded a little bit of the collection. And mostly the time, if it is a rabbit, it is holding a carrot and an Easter egg, and we're like, we get it, it's a rabbit. All right, so then they had these little, I forget, was this Pink Alamote or something? They did these minis, so you could pick the minis, and Loren scooped up my Lady Tremaine one, so I was left to pick Jafar, which maybe it'll be a good trader, because I don't collect Jafar. It was very sweet of them to have prizes and things like that. Definitely, you know, go check them out for a fun night on Thursdays, which is great because it's almost Friday, but it's not your Friday night because we all need to crash on a Friday. All right, then they were selling some park pins, and this is an open edition Captain Hook. I've been adding to my Peter Pan collection a little more consistently lately. That one, again, is more aesthetic. I don't really collect the Tinkerbell. Mostly the Lost Boys and Pan. A little bit of Hook. Yeah, not the Tinkerbell. She's fine. She's in some pins, but I don't exclusively collect her, you know? Okay, then I got this Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin, which they were selling for a good price, and I've been eyeing this one for a while, and almost bought it several times. I think I got scooped out on a live sale, and it is a Halloween pin, and it is the Queen of Hearts and the King. Hooray! And there she is, kind of carved into the pumpkin, and her little man, the King, standing there. Cute little series. It's not usually the aesthetic I go for in terms of collecting pins, but the King is kind of in full figure there, so I sort of liked it, thought of it as his fantasy of carving her up, because, well, you sort of have to stay sane in that relationship, that's for sure. Okay, this is from that new series, the Cauldron series. And, you know, I love good Black Cauldron. Now, there were other villains in this sort of Halloween release, but there's one for the Black Cauldron board. That'll go up there nicely. Again, not usually the, like, character as object thing, but I thought this one was subtle and kind of actually harkened back to the plot of the film more than it did as, like, you know, the Black Cauldron as, like, your Starbucks coffee mug or something like that. You know? Okay. All right, last one from them, and then we've got one more quick little packet, and you are off and running. This is, I don't remember this one coming out, or I missed it, or something. How do I get in here, Allie? What are these bags? Trying to trick me. This goes to my Lost Boys collection, which I'm finding out more and more there are a decent amount of pins that feature the Lost Boys. I didn't think there'd be that many, but turns out, like everything else, Disney wants my money, and Disney is gonna get my money. So this is a jumbo pin. It's so good. Where is it going on the board? I got like 2 spots it might be able to fit, but it is a stunning, stunning pin. Look at how big that pin is. The whole gang's there. Toodles and Nibs and the twins, and Curly and the chubby one and the skunk one, and etc. But so good with the hook. I think I have. Didn't I? Oh, I was at the pin trading event last week, and somebody had the Captain Hook from that series, and I was like, I'm interested in that. And he's like, I only brought it just in case. And I was like, well, don't put it out if you're not going to trade with me. Like, don't give me your just in case nonsense. So anyway, last one is from Loren over at Castles, Capes, and Clones. He was doing a little bit of pin inventorying and selling, and he sent me this. I've got a dirty thumb. Loren, I love that. Obsessed. Dear Jakey, thanks so much for your purchases and for your support. Enjoy. XOXO, Loren. Okay, let's get into this. Now, he did have a couple of pins that I was interested in from the video that he did that he had already given away. And Loren knows me, and he knows what I collect and knows those things were in my collection. So the fact that he didn't ask me, I don't know what kind of friendship we have anymore, Loren. I don't know what kind of friendship we have anymore. I thought, such had my back. Such had my back. Of course, he taped these like some sort of madhouse fun circus situation, so I can't get into them. But This is a pin I did not know existed. And it's possible they meant it to not be part of the DuckTales universe because this is from Disneyland Paris. Also, it's possible they very much did. But for me, it fits in the artwork. I do that with the nephews. If it feels like the 90s artwork, then I'm going to collect it. If it feels sort of like retro or classic, Donald, Scrooge, the boys, then it's a no for me, dog. Okay, so this is going to go down here. And we've got, look at that. You see? So there he is, the little star dangle. Doesn't that look like the 90s artwork? Yeah, okay. All right, couple more here. Let's see if we can get into these any easier than the last set. Luckily, I brought my skizzers along for the ride. I am so behind on pin mail. I feel like I had no pin mail for a while, and then suddenly, I don't know. Did shopping happen? Did wine drinking and shopping happen? Possible it did. All right. Oh, more Black Cauldron today. We are striking gold. It is not often that Black Cauldron even makes it into my pin mail because there's just not a ton, or it's expensive. But this is Henwin. There she is, the little mystical pig. Very cute. Another one I definitely didn't have. I think he was sorting out his Black Cauldron collection, which was like a little jab to me personally, because we collect a lot of the same rando 70s, 80s, and 90s properties. And he's bailing on one. You know, I love Loren. Loren's the best there is. So this too shall pass. All right, I'm putting these three separately or all together because they are all one little theme. I'm going to show you all together. And boy, some more. I just got through telling you about how much extra there was in this Lost Boys world. And today's haul is not proving to miss on that. Oh, well, let me show you this one first because it goes with the last one. So another Black Cauldron pin. What? This is Gurgi, the Crunchings and the Munchings, and this is like a little Hidden Mickey alphabet series. Super cute. And then these last two are my Lost Boys. I don't know, these are a waffle back, so these are definitely older pins, which yay. I love the older pins, but there they are. We've got the skunk and the husky one. All right, that's a pin haul for today, don't you think? Wow, nice selection. A lot of Black Cauldron, a lot of Lost Boys, some Disney afternoons, some non-Disney. Tell me your favorite down below. If you have any of the ones I'm missing, definitely always looking to trade. Love for you to hit that like because it helps promote this channel and get the word out about reliving some of our childhood memories. Hit subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you soon on the next Disney afternoon.